Welcome to Fuel for the Soul Season 3 with Darrius Garrett, where in just a few minutes, we reset the mindset, recharge the spirit, and refocus the heart. These are bite-sized messages with life-sized impact. Motivational Mondays to push you forward, Wisdom Wednesdays to steady your steps. No long lectures, just truth, encouragement, and fuel for the journey. Now, let's get into your motivation and wisdom with Darrius Garrett.
Greetings, everybody. This past weekend, someone very special to my life was laid to rest. Evangelist Caroline Newman, a woman I proudly call my godmother. I was heartbroken that I couldn't attend the service, but the impact that she had on my life will never leave me, and her legacy will live on forever. She was my mother's best friend. When my mom first moved to Long Beach, California, from Mobile, Alabama, she was one of the first people who welcomed my mom, supported her, and helped show her how to survive out here on the West Coast. She was away from my mom. Then on November 9th, 1980, my mother went into labor with a miracle baby, me. My father wasn't there, but my godmother was. And when my mother struggled with what she was going to name me and what should I call him, my godmother said, "Why don't you name him Darrius?" The significance of that name reminds me of the story in the book of Daniel, where King Darrius respected Daniel, a man of faith. But because of a law created by jealous men, Daniel was thrown into the lion's den. Even though King Darrius didn't want to do this, he had to do what he had to do anyways. The law forced his hand. Daniel trusted God, and God shut the mouths of the lions and spared Daniel's life. When King Darrius witnessed this miracle, he honored the God who saved Daniel. So in that, guys, there have been moments in my life where I felt like I was standing in my own lion's den. Moments where pain, depression, hardship, poor mental health, and things like that had made me want to give up. But I would remember my name and the faith behind it. And for that moment, I would hold on, believing that maybe God still had a purpose for my life. See, my godmother also had a song that she would sing in church that she loved to sing, and people would light up when they heard it. I can't sing it the way that she did, and I won't do that, spare your ears. But in honor of her, I will simply say the words, without God, I could do nothing. Without God, I would fail. And that reminds us that it's not us who makes things happen, y'all. It's God and the faith that he gives us to keep moving forward one step at a time. To my godmother, Evangelist Caroline Newman, I just want to say I love you. I thank you for the impact that you had on my life. And to your immediate family, my cousins that I look at them as, I want you to know that I love you as well. God loves you. And I pray that your hearts are comforted during this time of sorrow. But I must say, I'm glad that my mom has her friend back once again. Make this Monday motivational for those around you, those you love, and the person you should love as well, yourselves. God bless you all and have a great day.
Thanks for tuning into Fuel for the Soul with Darrius Garrett. Follow, like, and share this podcast with someone who needs a word today. Connect with I Am Darrius Garrett on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And remember, you don't need a perfect past to spark a powerful future. Stay grounded, stay grateful, stay fueled.